I think it is fascinating about the Antichrist in Revelation chapter 13 that he has so many characteristics similar to Jesus Christ. What happens is he mimics these characteristics of Christ so as to mimic or impersonate Jesus Christ, so that the Antichrist, when the world sees him, they will see him as looking religious, somebody that they shouldn't be afraid of, but rather somebody they should trust. And so if you think about the book of Revelation chapter 13, you realize that there's a beast that comes up out of the sea. Jesus also was an animal, or typified as a beast, if you will, that came up out of water, because we know that he was the Lamb of God that takes away the sin of the world, and he was also baptized coming up out of the sea, or water, if you will. So the beast looked like the one before him because he had 7 heads and 10 horns. Well, Jesus also looks like the one before him because he, in John chapter 14, for example, said, "If you've seen me, you've seen the Father." So this beast in Revelation 13, he has horns. Well, Jesus also, typified as a lamb in Revelation chapter 5, verse 6, also had horns. The beast had crowns in Revelation chapter 13, verse 1. Well, in Revelation chapter 19 and verse 12, Jesus also has crowns, plural. Well, in Revelation 13, the beast has a name written on him. Jesus also, in Revelation 19, verse 16, has a name written on him, King of Kings and Lord of Lords, written on his vesture and on his thigh. Well, in Revelation 13, we know that the beast looks like a lion, a leopard, and a bear. Well, did you know that in Hosea chapter 13, verses 4 through 8, Jesus also looks like a lion, a leopard, and a bear? You can read it for yourself. It's absolutely amazing. In Revelation 13, you can see that the beast was given power and seat and great authority from the one before him, which was the one in chapter 12, the one that he looks a lot like. And so we know that Jesus also was given power, seat, and great authority from the one that he looked a lot like, which was the Father, of course. So they both also received a deadly wound. That deadly wound was healed in both of their circumstances. The deadly wound, for example, of the beast would have been what we consider death, burial, and resurrection. If a deadly wound is healed, then that's called resurrection. Well, we know that Jesus also was resurrected. All the world wandered after the beast. And we know that according to John chapter 12, verse 19, the Bible teaches that all the world wandered after Jesus as well. Well, you see, the beast spoke with great things, or his mouth was speaking great things. We know that Jesus also had a mouth that spoke great things. What's also fascinating is Jesus was around for 42 months in ministry. And do you know the enemy, or the Antichrist, was also around for 42 months, which is 1,260 days, or if you look at it this way, a time, times, and half a time, which is 3.5 years. That's the exact amount of time, in symbols, of course, that the beast ruled, but that Jesus was on the earth. So I think it's absolutely fascinating that the Antichrist looked so much like Jesus. No wonder you could say all the world wandered after the beast. I'm Daniel Mesa, working with Secrets Unsealed, and I pray that God blesses you and leads you to a fuller, more deep understanding of the true Jesus, not the false one. God bless you.